I owe a lot to this podcast. This podcast got me a boyfriend. So it's like,
we got to try this out now.
We're going out back after
here's the thing,
this.
right? My relationship with
give you a
sports was like,
It was the final moments of bachelorhood for Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, and then this happened.
The one blockbuster of the day. It just transpired. Breaking news. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift announced their engagement.
Yes! Yeah, baby! That's all I got.
You mentioned last time the glass is always full.
Yeah, everything too, and it kind of matches all the vibes.
Yeah.
This is great.
You know, we have that prep cable V-neck cricket sweater.
My kind of rack right here. Yeah, all this stuff I absolutely love.
Yeah.
You love the candle. I think that rocks as well. I'm ready to wear this right now. You can nap in it, you can run in it. Also interchangeable. But when I nap, I put it on, now it's a pillow. Really cool, really unique. Something somebody's going to go to and touch and be like, oh, wow. I can see everybody absolutely loving this. For sure. The best part is I think we love it.
We do, yes.
Travis, fans want to know, who's your biggest supporter? Olivia, Meredith, or Benjamin?
Probably Benjamin.
Benjamin, why?
I don't know. It's kind of the one I see the most, I guess.
Okay.
I've never personally encountered a cat that preferred to be carried as if they're a human baby. But, you know, that's what's happening here. This is how he prefers to travel.
It marked the final heartbeat of bachelorhood for Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, an electrifying pause before destiny rewrote itself. And then, in a moment charged with emotion, suspense, and unshakable intensity, everything changed forever. On Tuesday evening, August 26th, Cornelia Street in Manhattan's West Village pulsed with color and friendship bracelets as waves of Swifties in their lover era gathered like a living playlist, chasing the glow of Taylor Swift's brand-new engagement to Travis Kelce, announced hours earlier on Instagram, a viral headline turning a quiet block into a pop culture pilgrimage. Outside 23 Cornelia Street, nostalgia and neon collided. Fans sang, filmed, and cried, honoring the love story that once echoed through this address and now feels cinematic, immediate, and impossibly real. This wasn't only a milestone for Taylor and Travis. It felt like a generational reset for every millennial who once belted our song in their parents' back seat and now shouts Cruel Summer from the driver's seat. Proof that hope can survive algorithms, headlines, and hard days. I felt the tremor too, surprised by tears, wary of parasocial spirals. Yet the joy kept rising as those engagement photos looped across feeds, a radiant carousel asking us to believe again. Maybe it hits because true soulmate-level devotion feels rare in our current culture, where epic romance is often replaced by swipe fatigue and low-stakes flings. The fairy tale finish can seem distant, dim, almost mythical. But here, in New York's golden hour, desire, risk, and commitment aligned like a perfect bridge to a chorus, reminding us that real love still goes all in, rewrites the ending, and invites the world to witness what comes next, together louder longer. Millennials haven't abandoned love in some brooding, jaded haze. We've simply grown comfortable with the idea that it might not unfold the way we dreamed when we were younger. Attracting attention or affection is easy. Situationships trend, dating apps flood our phones, and swipes let you scan suitor after suitor and choose whether this could be forever based on a digital first impression. And if you're lucky enough not to be priced out of a big city, a third variable appears, limitless options and opportunities, so the commitment-minded heart wonders, what if something better is out there? I'm 32, and I've made peace with the thought that maybe it won't happen like the movies. I've built a beautiful, chaotic life layered with relationships, situationships, and yes, devastating, occasionally questionable crushes. However they closed, each one taught me something. Lessons that refined how I want to love, be loved, and actually live inside love. Valuable as they are, the lessons can feel like puzzle pieces slowly forming an image that might never quite be complete. Since I was 13, I've watched Taylor gather her scattered pieces and fit them together, album by album, era by era, turning detours into direction and near misses into a map. Her story keeps whispering that modern romance isn't dead. It's truly iterative, it's brave, and it still chooses all in. And maybe that's why this moment hits. In a world addicted to scrolling, sampling, and saving options for later, seeing someone lock the final piece in place reminds the rest of us that a finished picture can still exist, and that we're allowed to want it. Like her, I pieced my heart together in real time. When the boy who pinged me a casual hey on Facebook one random Thursday in high school felt like a destined soulmate, I dreamed up our future while 15 blasted from my speakers. Later, when I knew my latest relationship had stopped serving me, Taylor's You're Losing Me told the truth my brain had already solved and my heart refused to admit. On drives that revisit my first capital B, big girl heartbreak, I scream every line of All Too Well, proof that healed scars still flare. My newest litmus test for the guy I'm texting, whether I actually like him or just the attention, is how I feel after listening to Daylight. And now we're here, watching Taylor set the final puzzle piece. Every heartbreak, every collapse, every bright beginning and flicker of hope funneled toward this sweet guy who loves her as she is. Because we crossed those milestones beside her, aging into new chapters in sync, Taylor finding clear, effortless, unguarded love feels personal, celebratory, ours. Some will say Swift and Kelce's engagement made millennials believe in love again. I'm not convinced that's the point. We never stopped believing. Taylor didn't either. She has written 11 albums, with another on the runway, about love's healing and wreckage, the way devotion builds and detonates, mends and remakes us. Messy, cinematic, and modern, this celebrity engagement feels handwritten and human. We watched rumors become receipts, a podcast tease turn to promise, a stadium wave into a ring. In that evolution we found permission to want commitment, outgrow almosts, choose clarity over chaos, and believe that public love can still be private, honest, brave, hopeful, luminous, ours, unforgettable. By living vicariously through Swift's turbulent, televised relationships, we watched our own stories reflected back at us, and that mirror helped many of us find closure, context, and hard-won understanding. Taylor's fearless vulnerability, translating love and loss into music, pushed me to frame my experiences as one cohesive journey, not scattered episodes. She has sung and written that maybe the journey is what we truly have, maybe it's all we'll ever get, and maybe that is better than racing toward the destination. It feels true because it's what we've been shown, modeled, and replayed. But now Taylor has finally found the one, and every millennial who stayed for the long haul can see we don't have to settle for less than an all-encompassing fairy tale love. Yes, the kind you sketch on your first guitar in a high school bedroom. At 14. When I caught myself tearing up over engagement photos of someone I've never met, I recognized the moment. I'd spent a decade watching a songwriter chase the ultimate form of love. Now she found it. Everything dreamed turned real. There it was, tangible proof. So why assume my own biggest dreams can't be real too? Maybe there's no time limit, no single right way, no one perfect path in life for love. Our wildest dreams are valid, and they absolutely can come true. And if the universe decides to underline the point by also sending me a 6'5" professional athlete, well, that would be more than fine with me. Until then, I'll keep choosing patience, practicing courage, curating my standards, protecting my peace, and believing that timing, loyalty, effort, and genuine chemistry still matter in a world obsessed with speed.